Our virtual environment will replicate the way in which a small village consumes energy. We are aiming at creating awareness among grade 8 to 9 learners, hoping to spark an interest in them to reciprocate what they have learned in their communities.
A windmill and solar panels will be used to generate green energy, and there are many processes involved with converting the energy generated into usable energy. A learner will be exposed to the way electricity is produced, stored and consumed. Another source of energy used is bicycles coupled with generators, which incorporate an added advantage of fitness awareness.
Learning about electricity generation in a virtual environment enables a student to achieve a greater understanding of the different components used by interacting with them.
Information boards will be used to enhance the learner's understanding of each concept being taught. Presentation slides will be used to provide an interactive understanding of the way electricity is generated from the different power sources. A learning area will be incorporated to provide a central area for the student to gain an overview of the way power production interacts with the village's power consumption.
A learner will be able to visualize the entire process of production of power with alternate energy sources to a village which consumes power. A learner will be able to identify the different ways which energy can be produced, and the different ways which energy can be consumed. There are different ways which alternate energy can be generated, and the learner will be able to identify differences with the various power sources. A particular power source which generates electricity, and also creates a fitness awareness, will be available to be explored. A learner can interact with the different equipment used, to gain an understanding of the way it works.
Here are some of the features we will use. The Second Life viewer has built-in tools to create and modify objects, a process known as building. These tools will be used to create objects to give learners a graphical representation of objects associated with electric circuits. Anti-gravity enables learners to fly over objects to get an aerial view of the production and consumption of electricity. Forms of multimedia such as sound and slideshow presentations will be used to enhance the learning experience of electricity consumption and production. Learners are able to explore the environment freely and take in the vast amount of learning material provided. There are numerous ways to communicate with people in Second Life. These are local chat, instant messages, group chat and voice chat. These will be used to encourage learners to communicate with each other regarding what they have learned and to compare quiz results. Information boards will be strategically placed in and around the learning environment. Quizzes will be used as an assessment method to measure the learner's understanding of electricity consumption and production.
Information boards. Clicking on information boards will provide useful feedback via presentation slides. Animated objects with integrated voice. Objects in the virtual space will contain animation and voice, providing a fun-to-learn experience. Dialogues would only contain relevant information. Necessary help and documentation will be present to optimize the learning experience. Ease of use. The system will contain language, images and verbal instructions understandable to our targeted, grade 9 level learners. The environment will keep the user informed about what is going on at all times. User control and freedom will be offered, allowing easy exits from unwanted states. Navigation. Navigation methods include walking, flying and teleporting. Landmarks play a significant role in our recognition of the real world. Our developed environment will contain distinctive landmarks, pathways and portals, facilitating the acquisition and application of spatial knowledge.